Hello and welcome, Exiles, to a look at our reboot Giga RF, which we're going as a Guardian, because I think Guardian might just be the best potential Righteous Fire in the current game. I have played for reference. He's well played. I have played for reference about 5.5 hours with level 68, and we have about 6k ES. We did a little bit of the event where you could just get a bunch of Chaos Orbs in certain zones, and we used that to buy ourselves our initial early uniques of Ghost Wraith, Crown of Thorns as planned. I also have a Rise of the Phoenix, which I would 100% recommend. T3 unique, super common. Right now it's like 10 or 15 chaos on trade, but it'll keep going down. Fantastic shield. This will carry you for a really long time. You have to have a really good rare shield to beat it, to be honest. You can end up beating it by quite a big margin, but initially it's just super strong to get Giga like net sustain early. Like, if you saw the video we posted for the start on this character, initially my sustain was honestly not that great, and largely that was due to the fact we didn't have Rise of the Phoenix yet, but I didn't really want to showcase. I was just showcasing like just the absolute bare minimum. If you're playing this character and you're doing life base, Rise of the Phoenix is still very good, and then I would prioritize trying to get something like Calm's Heart, which might be a decent option for scaling some life. I don't know how many of those are on the market yet or what they cost, but when iLeague started this league, I think I got my Calm's Heart for 3C, and then they went up to like 15, 20, 30C, and then they came back down to like 25C, 20C, or whatever. I don't know what price they're going to be at, but if you're playing the life base, definitely target something like a Calms and some life regenerate rares and stuff. The big hole in the defense of what we have right now, like our defense is quite good, being 6k ES already before we're even in the campaign and having some pretty good net sustain. We have, I don't know, 1300 regen. Our net sustain is probably like 400 or 500 at this point, would be my rough guess. I don't really know, especially when we have a Ruby Flask on, not to mention the Guardian's 100% regen proc. But anyways, outside of that stuff, the biggest hole in our defense is chaos damage. I'm playing this a super risky way of doing chaos, just capped chaos res with a bypass mastery from the ES masteries, along with like low life. Like, we're gonna spec some more life nodes. Eventually we'll probably be at about 1k life with 75 chaos res. That's okay, and it's pretty much just playing a life flask whenever you see chaos damage. It's not perfect. It's a very awkward setup. I'm probably going to die quite a few times to just random chaos damage ticking me down when I just don't notice that I'm taking damage, and that is what it is. I'm okay, and I'm accepting those losses, and I'm going to play this way until I get essentially Balbala, or I get let's say, what else would be good? Or a low life chest mod. Probably gonna do Balbala first. I imagine that'll be more affordable to do initially, and then eventually it'll be a low life chest mod, that sort of thing. Right now, for our tooltip, we have about 90k on RF, and then our Scorching Ray looks like it's about 15k, which I think is quite good for finishing up the campaign. Definitely way more DPS than you really need for this point, I would say. And yeah, we're just kind of chilling. I will continue to update this probably each day for the first few days of this event, and then I'll start to space out the posts a little bit more as it gets harder to upgrade the character, because eventually it's going to get harder to upgrade the character as we get more and more min-maxed. The upgrades are getting more and more expensive and harder to make, etc. But initially, the first few days, I should give you daily updates, so for those curious, that is the plan going forward of the Righteous Fire Guardian. I'm really looking forward to just speccing this character out and seeing how it comes together. And yeah, you'll have to tell me what you guys think. This is the Righteous Fire. Can we take that? Yes, we can. We're chilling. We're absolutely chilling. This is the Righteous Fire Guardian. Starts out a little bit scuffed with the weird chaos res, low life, life loss shenanigans. Not the most traditional setup, but honestly, for Righteous Fire, having this amount of DPS, and I can click Val Righteous Fire, which basically doubles my damage, I'd say it's pretty good for this point of the campaign. Doing a King's Heart, 5.5 hours played into the trade league. Very, very happy with this. And the scaling will get quite a bit better as we get levels, and we actually start using the trade site to, you know, buy some more targeted items that are much, much more ideal for the character. That is the plan, at least. So anyways, yeah. This is the Righteous Fire Chieftain, not Chieftain, what am I saying? Guardian. Hopefully you guys enjoyed as always. Thanks for watching, Exiles. Take care and peace out. Have a good one, PUB. For this setup right here will be in the description. Enjoy, guys. Take care.